at the big red construction stand now, and I'm joined by Mike. We were just having some fun behind us on this little digger, and I'm not going to lie, we ran out of battery, so we can't show you that just now. But Mike, thanks so much for joining me.
No, thank you for having me.
Brilliant. So what is it that you do? I mean, I say this, you're not providing small diggers for ball pits, I assume.
No. You'd like to think so, but no, we're not. So Big Red's a construction company who works in the pharmaceutical, food and petrochemical industry. So we build factories. So start off big. We build the factories and make facilities that are bespoke for different types of factories that require machines that are being featured around us today. And then we go a bit smaller, where we retrofit factories into making things that where we can put different types of machinery in different environments and repurpose areas. So yeah.
Okay, yeah, a bit different, but also quite a lot going on there, quite a lot to unpack.
Oh, as you can imagine, yeah, it's always a bit of a challenge to get involved with the projects. We like to get involved with the projects as early as possible, so we can contribute to how these amazing machineries and packaging machines and processing machines can fit into factories. My background was actually from the pharmaceutical industry, so it's a little bit different to a normal construction company, because I've been there, seen it. I've had the frustration of someone coming into my factory and messing it about a little bit and causing disruption. So we work in live manufacturing environments and make sure that the equipment that you're spending a lot of money on can work all right in the environment that is around it.
Actually, that is such a good idea. And to actually have someone from the industry who knows exactly what is needed to then come into the construction industry to go, all right, well, let's make this happen. I bet everyone really values your opinion.
I'd like to think so. There's been times, but no, I think so. I think it's very important to know. I mean, where I used to work was somewhere which was heavily, it had a sort of a dusty environment. So if you're getting building dust as well mixed into that, and your quality procedures then ruined because of the construction work, it's about mitigating that risk and managing a process so you can ensure that building construction doesn't impact your business. So it's very enjoyable.
Fantastic. So what are you showcasing here at PPMA, except the small digger?
Okay, so we are going, well, on the stand today, so we've got obviously the big registry stand where we've got a bit of our projects that are going through, so you can have a look at some of the projects that we've been working on over the last few years. We've got the digger, which is obviously a big attraction in terms of having a go, like come down and have a go at the digger, because there is a competition how many people can get the rugby balls across. And then we're also featuring our own in-house electrical company, which is called Inspired MEP. And Inspired is something very, very interesting. So they do retrofit upgrades on buildings, so from LED light switchovers to different sort of electrical upgrades across the facilities. But it also means that we can manage them projects from the construction element and to the M&E elements all in-house, and reduce that risk for our clients, which I think is a very, very, very good thing from past experience working on sites.
Yeah, definitely. I think you're totally right. Any way to mitigate risk has got to be a positive.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Especially when you're spending a lot of money on something, it's got to work.
100%. So we are here at PPMA. Why is it important then that you and the team at Big Red Constructions are here?
So it's a bit left field for a construction company to turn up to PPMA. We came last year. We had a great environment. I actually came the year before just to scope it out and see what was going on. And I think we have clients who are walking through PPMA and they're getting in, they are looking for processing and packaging machinery. And sometimes it's an afterthought, the facility that we've got to put this machinery in. So by Big Red being here and offering a service where we are helping the machinery get into a facility that works, it makes a lot of sense. So it's about getting that idea of a turnkey solution. I'm going to buy a machine, I'm going to get a facility, how do I put it all together? Can the two parties talk together? We had a great relationship with a supplier last year where we were talking about how we were going to put some mezzanine floors over the top of their machinery and how we could work it in a live manufacturing environment. So talk to us. We like weird and wonderful projects. That's my forte.
No challenge is too hard.
Absolutely, nothing's impossible.
Brilliant. Well, do come down and have a chat with Mike and the whole team here at Big Red Constructions. And of course, have a little go on the digger. It is good fun. And it's the rugby balls we're after.
Absolutely. Rugby balls, Midlands Hurricanes.
There we go. Thank you so much.
Cheers, thank you.